Xbox Ambassador Gamer with Lyme here, bringing you guys this quick little video to talk to you about some of the things that are going on in the current Xbox Insider program. Now, first of all, if we look over on this side here, it does say this console is an alpha skip ahead. So I've actually already been in the preview program for alpha, and this is where the next step is. It's the alpha skip ahead. So this is early releases on top of getting regular content. This is early release of everything that's actually in here. I'm just going to quickly go on to that. If you guys aren't exactly sure how to get there, you can actually go into your console, you go ahead and manage, and now if you look at the very top, it actually shows Xbox One update preview alpha skip ahead. So you have the option to do that, and I believe it's only going to be for people if you're in the preview program or the preview alpha itself. Then you can move up to that next tier. So if you're down in one of the lower ones, you won't be able to do it for the time being. But one feature that actually is out for the preview alpha plus the actual skip ahead alpha is avatar. So we'll quickly get onto that for you guys here. And if you take a look, I'm just going to go back. Actually shows here, this is insider content. So what you have here on the left hand side is insider content. I'm going to click on that and then go into the middle, and it does say Xbox Avatar Editor, and you can go in there and actually play around with the new avatars. So it's actually pretty cool. What I'm going to do is go ahead and join. I haven't been in here yet because I want to show you guys this firsthand. It does say pending. And the thing is that I have no idea when it's going to actually be available. Oh, I guess we can actually do it right away. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and go get. We'll click on that, and we'll actually wait for it to download, and then we'll show you guys. We'll actually open it up, take a look at firsthand what exactly it is about. So I'm excited about it. We've heard a lot about it, and we've been waiting, and finally it's going to be here. So like I said, it's exciting stuff if it ever happens to download. Let's see. Maybe I'll have to reset my router or something. I've been having issues with internet the last couple days. Hydra went out, I believe, yesterday morning. So we will see how long it takes to get. And then we'll continue with the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop recording for the time being until this actually finishes downloading. And then I'll continue my video for you guys. Okay, so it's actually installed, but we're going to go ahead, just look at the actual thing here in the announcements, and it does say Xbox Avatar Editor. You're among the first Xbox users to experience the new Xbox Avatar Editor. We're flighting our latest version of the Avatar Editor to get feedback on the next generation Avatar that we've been working on for a little while. Complete the quest and let us know what you think. So there's actually a quest over here for those of you that are in the Insider program. Now, I'm just going to go back over here. It says what's new. Get started quickly with a new avatar. Select from a line of up to 50 different ready-to-go characters. So if you're one of those people that don't like to do customization and stuff, you can just go ahead and pick a character and away you go. Or maybe there's somebody that sort of looks a lot like you to start with, and then that way you can sort of customize your appearance as you go. So, customize the appearance of your avatar. Change physique, eyes, eyebrows, eyelashes, ears, nose, hair, mouth, chin, facial hair, limbs, and more. Define the style of your avatar. Choose from different outfits, hats, tops, dresses, bottoms, shoes, props, moods, masks, and various accessories. Use a photo booth to save a custom gamer pic. Strike a pose, select a background, and smile for the camera. Backwards compatibility support for the Xbox original avatar. Your existing avatar and all the items it uses can still be displayed in Xbox experiences, which is actually really good because the fact that, you know, some of you guys actually probably had really awesome avatars you created back when you had your original avatars, and those things you don't want to actually give up. So now it does say known issues. It just says this version of the editor features a preliminary collection of closet items. That's not really an actual known issue, but we'll be rolling out additional assets on a regular basis over the coming weeks. Just lost my spot. I was just checking to make sure I was recording. Sometimes I actually do that. If you're looking for our past or your past purchase from the last generation avatar, you can still use those items by selecting the original avatar from the main menu and then opening the previous generation's Xbox original avatar app. Once you put on the retro style, return to the Xbox Avatar Editor to import your latest changes. Not seeing any avatars in the Xbox dashboard, hold tight. We're still working on the integration, or still working on integrating the next generation avatar into the rest of the Xbox experience, and we'll provide updates soon. So it is something that's being worked on. It'll take obviously a while to get this, but right now it's actually available for the insiders that are alpha and above to actually work on. I'm just going to go to the insider content. I believe it should actually be in there. There we go, right there. We're already on it. It is installed now. I'm just gonna go and show in store. It's probably actually in my apps. If I go into the store, then I can load it from there. I should be able to anyways. There we go. Go ahead and launch the product. And then we'll check it out for you guys. See what exactly everything is about here. I'm excited for this because the fact, like I said, we've heard about it for so long, and the fact that everybody's excited just to have this. You know, avatars are a big part, I think, in everybody's life because it represents you. So the thing is that if you can customize that character to look like you rather than a symbol or a picture or whatever, I mean, I think it's an awesome thing. And the fact that everybody's going to have, you know, so many custom avatars that they actually just, like I said, it actually defines you basically as an individual. So welcome to the Xbox Avatar Editor. Avatars are now as expressive as you are. Pick your own colors from the brand new closet, customize your arms and legs, choose from several fun props, and strike a pose in the photo booth. If you want, you can still appear as your Xbox original avatar with any associated purchases. Just going to go ahead and hit start, and we're going to go and see, choose an avatar to start with. Probably talk a little bit slower for you guys, just for the fact that so everybody can understand me better. So a lot of these already have so much detail to them, and it's so much better than the original avatars. Okay, so who should I pick? I don't even know who to pick. There's so many people. Now let me see. I'm just gonna end up picking one because the fact it could take quite a while to actually pick somebody out. So I will pick anybody. Let's go with, all right, let's go with this character. Okay, so we're just gonna go we'll use the selected avatar. And this is basically just so I can demonstrate to you guys what is actually available to use. I'll actually do my own at one point in time, and I'll actually probably go ahead and show you too exactly what I do with it. So we're just gonna go appearance. We're just gonna have some fun here. We're gonna go shape. You guys can check it out. So there's the shape itself. Now you have obviously quite a few different builds here. You got masculine, masculine 2. As you can see, depending on who you are, if you're like a stick, you know, or, well, that's a feminine type, which would not go good for a guy. So, what do they got? Masculine type 5. If you're a heavier set person, you know, it's got different varieties. So there's something there that we can actually, you can play around with and adjust. And I wish they actually had a scale for that. So you have a slider depending on what you wanted to do. Now, who knows? Maybe they'll actually do that because the fact that we are in just the beginning stages of this. We're going to go for height. Now, height actually has a slider. You can go little or you can go bigger, which is fairly simple to do. Color. So look at all the skin tones you can actually use. Wow, that is awesome. There's so many skin tones. Then there's a custom. You can actually, how's the custom work? Okay, you can actually adjust that there. Oh, you can even make yourself so you're grayscale. How about that? That's cool. Make yourself so you're grayscale, and then you can make it so that if you look, your actual eyes and your nose are actually, not your eyes and nose, but your eyes and your hair, I should say, are actually colored. So that's actually a really interesting effect. And who knows, maybe that's something that Scratch would actually do. Considering the fact that he uses a webcam and he goes on monochrome pretty much. So that is actually pretty cool. Then you even have as much too, you have different shades of your darks. So you can actually go into a grayscale, into a black, into a white, whatever the case is. So, but I think that's pretty cool. That is really interesting. Okay, so we're going to go out of that now. We're going to go ahead and, oh, well, you know what? We'll just go ahead and leave it as that. We're going to do face. We're going to actually check out the eyes. As you can see, there are several different eye types you can actually pick. You can do simple, almond, curvy pointy notch. You can get to the point down here, narrow with notches, pointy and curvy. I honestly think you could spend like hours in here trying to customize this. Straight lower lip. Oh, lower lid, not lip. Yeah. Tapered, wide. Those are definitely some wide eyes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into there. We'll check out the eyebrows. As you can see here, there's actually cuts in the eyebrows, so that, you know, gives it a style. It's an angular arch, low arch. We can get a monobrow. There we go. It's almost one individual eyebrow going across. And you have strong, you have thin, and unruly. Okay, so we'll just go on to the next thing. We're going to check out eyelashes here. So that's your basic. And then obviously on this too, if you take a look, you can, you know, you can change to different colors and whatnot on here too. Or you should be able to anyways. I can't seem to, I picked that. Oh, okay, there we go. You can actually highlight your eyes. Wow, how about that? There's your eyelash color. So that's actually very, very customizable, which is totally awesome. That is cool. I really like that. Then we're gonna get into here. Now this is just the basic one. As soon as you get into here, it doesn't appear like you actually have. It says blunt, and then can you do a? Oh, you can too. Okay, so you can change different things here. If I, you can still pick different colors. Look at that, eh? That's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna check out. Oh, we'll go back to the eyelashes for a second. I don't know what I did. For some reason, it actually messed up. It was highlighting two of them at the same time. But we are in current, you know, these are just beginning stages, so obviously there's going to be a little bit of bugs here and there. So if it happens again, I'll have to go ahead and report it for you guys. So you know, long and sparse, short, whatever the case is. Like I said, there's thousands of things to pick from here. Ears, got tons of different ear styles. Angular, delicate, ogre ears. There's goblin ears. I imagine some people are gonna have fun with that. There's elf ears. And that'd be cool for like Christmas time if you actually guys wanted to do something special for Christmas. Have to learn how to talk first. Okay, we're gonna go to the next thing. We're gonna go and check out the nose. So all different nose styles, because I mean everybody has different nose, different features. And your nose sometimes determines what exactly your face looks like. So I think that is cool. We're just gonna leave it on there, slightly upturned. We're gonna check out the chin. That was on Cupid. Simple, curvy, drooping. What else you got here? Pointy, natural. This guy looks like he's tired. Maybe I should have let him nap first or something. Very thin, curved. We're gonna just go ahead and leave that there. That was on the mouth actually. Okay, and then this is on the chin. So slightly receding, short and straight, narrow square, moderately receding. There's like tons of stuff here, man. There's the simple right there. Okay, we'll go back out of there. So far we've only actually checked out the body and the face. There's so much more. We're going to do the actual hair, so many different hairstyles. And I believe too you can actually get into multiple colors. So we're just going to go into something here. We're going to pick it, and then what we're going to do is click on it. So we can actually do a primary color. So let's say, I don't know, we'll do something like the yellow that it is. And then how do we get back to our, oh, there's our secondary color. We'll go there. We'll do a black stripe in there. There we go. And then there's an accent color. So where exactly, oh, that's on the actual bottom spot. So we actually get into 3 different colors for the hair. So that's actually pretty cool too. Let me see. So we're just going to pick whatever. Just the fact that I'm doing this for demonstration for you guys, because not everybody has it available. And maybe you haven't, maybe it is available for you and you haven't played with it yet. So we do facial hair and check it out. You can actually do a full beard. Obviously you can do beard color there. I don't know if you can do actual beard color where you have more than one color. That's the single braided. Just going to check onto here. Yeah, it doesn't show anything about primary and secondary color. So I have a feeling that you can't actually do that. But who knows, maybe that's something that they'll add. Maybe they'll add the fact that you can actually do a beard with multiple colors or something in the future. Let's wait and see what they actually offer. So, do makeup eyeshadow. So right now this looks very, very basic, basically. Eyeshadow is basically eyeshadow. So that's another feature too. I mean, you can get so many features now that are added to the face. Lipstick. Usually guys won't wear lipstick, but that's what you choose to do. I guess that's your style. Look at all the colors, man. This is awesome. Okay, we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna do limbs. So we can do left arm, long arm cast, realistic with hand. Now I imagine at some point in time that's going to actually change. They'll probably add more stuff as we go along here. Now we'll do the right arm. We'll probably do the same thing, realistic with hand. We'll back that off. Left leg and right leg are probably the same thing. Then we'll get to even fingernails. Look at fingernails. Like, who would have thought you'd be able to actually do your fingernails? Now, is that going to work? Because probably not. We'll go back to limbs, left arm. Oh, we can do primary and secondary color on that too. Wow. Okay, we're going to go off. There we go. Obviously, you can't do fingernails on something that's not real. You have to have an actual arm there. Okay, dip dye nails. Primary and secondary. So let's see. I'm just curious here what happens when I change it. Oh, so you can actually do like two-step or something on your nails. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to just go back again. And there we go. We're going to go save for the time being. Now, I probably should have did discard because I didn't really want to do this. We're just going to go back. Now, we can actually check out the closet. There's lots of stuff in the closet here. We can do outfits, hats, tops, dresses, bottoms. There's so much stuff here to do. Shoes, props. What's in here for props? Court wheelchair. Oof. Oh, and you can actually even customize the color of that. So you have a primary, a secondary. That is awesome. Soccer ball. Now I imagine as time goes on, like I said, we're in very early stages of this, so they'll actually add more stuff. Let me see. I'd love to be able to go through everything with you guys, but obviously I'm not going to, because my video would actually be like, 45 minutes long. If you guys want to see a particular thing that I haven't shown you, then let me know and I'll actually go ahead and pull it up. So you guys can see. So you have mass. That's an interesting, not a whole lot there right now. So there's a VR headset. Kids animal. Ski mask. Go back out. We'll do glasses. Obviously, if you're wearing goggles right now or VR headset or something, you're not going to be able to actually see it, but you can do that. Nose rings. You'll be able to pick what you want for your nose ring, for your bling. Earrings. All different styles. Now, I wonder if these actually have primary and secondary colors. Oh, they do. Primary, secondary, and an accent color. So, wow, there's so much detail here. It's just unbelievable. Gloves. Baseball. As I mentioned, there'll be things that are added as time goes on. We're going to just throw on a set of mittens. Now, I don't know if we get more than one mitten, because that sort of seems weird. It has gloves, but it's only on one side. So, well, I guess because I'm dealing with the fact that I'm dealing with one real arm, one fake arm. So, or prosthetic arm. So, wristwear. You probably won't be able to see at the moment because of everything, but there are different bracelets and stuff you can have on there. Watches and whatnot. We'll be able to do rings, and I imagine that'll expand too. Oh, as time goes on, you'll actually have more variety. And let me see, that's props. Okay, so we're just going to go back again. We're going to check it out. And we can actually do moods. So right now, there's just a challenge mood, basically. So as time goes on, I imagine that will actually change here. I didn't really notice much of a difference there, but we'll go back. Xbox original avatar. I'm just going to see if it actually pulls up my original one. It should. So there's my original avatar right there. So I may even actually pull that up and sort of just check and see what exactly I can do with it, because it'd be cool to check out. So we're going to go back on this. And then you have a photo booth right here. You can actually go ahead, do exactly what you want here. I don't know. Okay, RT and LT. So you can go and zoom up zoom back out. You can get them to actually move a certain way. What is this here? Okay, animation. We'll do that. Animation 2. Oh, and you can actually go through. So you can pick. That is interesting. So you can actually pick exactly where you want in that animation to pick that point. Okay, so we're going to pick there. We're going to turn around just a little bit onto here. And then we're going to go back. I think anyways. Okay, and now that's sort of like the pose that we're going to want. And then what we're going to do is just hit X to take our picture. So there's our actual post. You can actually do quite a bit of stuff. We're just going to go ahead and close that. What's all over on the right hand side still? We press down on R. Okay, you can go ahead and move that to different areas of the thing. It's sort of like a free roam rather than where it's locked in. There's a spin basically, and as soon as you hit on your right thumbstick, then it's to actually just take it in different spots. Lock that again. What's the Y here? That sort of actually just centered the pose pretty much. So that is actually really cool. And then on the opposite side over here, we actually have, oh, there's our backgrounds that we can change to. So let me see here. We're going to go ahead and pick a red background, blue background, or like a hex or a honeycomb. So, and I imagine too, that'll actually, you know, as time goes on here and they develop more stuff, they'll actually have way more things that we can actually pick. And I would imagine even too, maybe they'll actually do something like where you can actually have, you know, more than one color for that. That'd be cool to see. We're just going to go back. So anyways, that's basically, I'm just going to check out the settings here for a second. Create new avatar, privacy statement, help, rate our app, and request a feature. So you can actually request a feature right from here. So there's probably going to be a couple that I actually suggest as I play around with this more. Like I said, I'm not going to make my video super long. It's already been long enough for you guys. I just want to show some of this off to you guys, and I'll probably actually go ahead. I'll pull up my original avatar, and then I'll actually create a new one, and I'll probably make a video of that. So you guys can check it out too, and I guess that's about it. So if you're not in the alpha program, eventually at some point in time, this will come out. Like I said, this is just in its beginning stages. And I imagine there's going to be lots of people that are testing it. So just know the fact that it is real. I even read a comment a couple days ago about somebody asking, you know, are avatars actually coming? Because they started wondering, is it going to happen? And yes, it's going to happen. And as you can see here, it's in the alpha stages right now. So it won't be long, hopefully, and everybody will be able to enjoy this. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll actually have more coming your way very soon. So you've been watching Gamer with Lyme, and we will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.